Showtime.
Live from one edge of New England to the other, this is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
I have the power!
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't know. I don't know if I got the power.
I'm not feeling it?
You know what I'm saying? I know, I'm good. I don't know. I don't know how much I got in the tank. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It was a almost, weirdly, and I never do this, a triple snooze alarm.
Whoa.
I was gambling this morning for some strange reason.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Crazy. No, I'm back into...
out of control.
Now the April vacation's done, I have to go... now I'm back into I have to wake up extra early.
Yeah.
Go to the gym and go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't feel it. Didn't like the 3 o'clock alarm.
Strangely enough, I didn't feel the gym either.
I felt the gym.
I mean, this morning, I'm sure maybe at some point in my life I'll feel somebody named Jim, but I haven't yet.
Whenever that happens.
That's right. Whoa. All right. Welcome, everybody. It's Monday. And, so we lost everything over the weekend.
But isn't it nice
I gotta pull
having
those
that buffer day? Like, I'm so excited that we didn't have to go to work the next day after those losses.
The way I see it, we don't have to stay up late.
That's what I said. That's what I said. But it's an absolute travesty that we did not win that series, the Celtics.
It wasn't
an
so much
absolute
Game 7. It was the previous 2 games.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. 100%.
I know. Are we doing recaps this week with Razor and Scal?
I don't know.
I kind of wanted to be like, Scal, you said that round 1, easy. As he kept saying.
Yeah. Scal was critical of the team in the postgame. If you watched it, said that he didn't say this particular team, but he said the Celtics, this Celtics era has an arrogance about it in that it thinks it's going to be easy. And he's like, that's not the way it is. You've got to give everything 100% of the time, blah, blah, blah. And he wasn't going after anybody in particular, but he was like, you can't think you can get by. You know what I mean? And maybe that was part of the mentality. I don't know, but whatever. We can, we're not staying up late unless you're doing something for yourself, I guess.
Maybe that's why we're losing so many home games. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But I will say that was a hell of a Kentucky Derby. That was
great race.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Came
Didn't
back,
win anything.
Scotty, the last turn, last to first, the horse ran and won the race. It's crazy.
Yeah. 38-1, I think, odds or
Yeah.
something. It was,
First female trainer to win.
First female
right?
trainer to win. Yep, that was great. So I know how excited you are about horse racing, Scotty. Woo! Nobody loves a good horse race like you.
No.
But
we were down at the Brook. My buddy Cappy Carl, of course, Sean. We watched the race. It was very exciting there. We placed over $1,000 in bets for my gang.
Yeah.
We won exactly $0.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
wow.
Like, I'm texting with Kelly. He's like over $1,000 and not one.
Yikes.
That's
Nobody had
crazy.
the 19.
Nobody had 19. Yeah.
Crazy. So how was your weekend other than than that financial not windfall that you had?
Good. Spent some time with Chloe and the dogs yesterday, and fun at the Brook, placing some bets.
You sound a little rough around the edges.
It's the
Allergies.
allergies
Okay.
trying to give me a bronchial infection, but I'm winning.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
You're convincing.
I could tell I'm
You're
winning.
convincing. It's all about the attitude. Scott McMullen, weekend.
Busy weekend and
Yeah.
everything. Greg, we have a crafter in the family,
fair.
had to go down early and help set up the tent.
I love that you're her little roadie.
Yep. So
For the craft fair.
Yeah, I love
Because
it. I
Scott
think
has
it's
such
awesome.
an affinity for
He's
crafters.
always loved
Yep.
crafters.
Oh, and we have
Love
a lot
crafts.
of listeners in the craft fair.
Oh,
They
see,
walked by
I
and
knew
said,
that.
Welcome.
Yeah.
I said it's good to be here, and I am happy to say that all the rooms that need to be painted are all done.
Wow,
Yay.
good for you.
We finished that over the weekend, and Amy goes, "You finally happy?" And I'm like, "Well, we have a few other things that we have to do now, but yes."
It was the gig that almost broke McMullen and Mullen
Yep.
painting up.
Yeah.
Right
Yep.
there.
And
1 year in the making.
And yesterday, she goes, "You didn't even make the foreman cry once."
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like that she's assigns herself the foreman job.
yeah,
That's nice.
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised.
Very true. Very, very true. Laura, how's your weekend?
It was okay. Spent Friday, a lot of time in urgent care. Saturday.
It's almost to be expected.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Saturday, a lot of time in my car. I had a funeral to go to in Connecticut, so it was like 2.5 hour
Yeah.
drive. So I did a lot of time in my car on Saturday, and then Saturday watched Celtics lose. Sunday, yesterday was Pinewood Derby districts.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of time at Camp Carpenter. Yeah, nobody in our pack did the top 4. So
You're like Kelly at the racetrack.
yeah,
Pretty much
It
came
was,
up with
yeah.
dog nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry. And Kayla, how's yours?
Weekend was good. Saturday we ran some errands. We did attempted a drive-by, but that failed. So I tried,
Yeah.
but whatever. And then yesterday we were up at my sister's for my nephew's birthday party, and that was pretty much it.
And by the way, it wasn't a drive-by shooting. I just want you to know, anybody
No.
think that Kayla and Cass were out doing a drive-by
No.
shooting. They swung by my house.
Yes.
Yeah, that's yeah. But
What
we'll
about
get
you,
to
G?
that.
What about you?
We were, let me see here. Saturday, just went out tooling around Saturday night, drove around, stopped in at Tyler's house, which was nice. It's weird when you're a kid. You want me to make you some dinner? And you go, yeah.
I could eat.
Because you know what I mean? It's just I'm not used to it yet, But then Saturday I got up and did some early morning shooting, and it was awesome for like the 15 minutes of even not rain that we had. But and then Sunday we went up to Wiscasset, Maine to have oysters on the water.
I saw a picture of oysters. I didn't even think you ate oysters.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's the new me. You're
Aren't
right.
they delicious?
You're exactly
Kelly
right.
and I have been trying to tell
What?
you for years.
You actually ate some oysters?
Yes, I did.
He put up a picture, Kelly. I was shocked. I was like, oh, somebody must have ordered them. And he
Dude,
took a picture.
They were harvested yesterday morning at 9,
right there.
and we ate them at 1. That's how fresh they were.
Whoa.
It was great. So yeah, but that was that, and then
I'm so happy you're into oysters.
yeah,
So
yesterday,
good.
and that was basically it. But I had some fun driving around. We got some stuff happening today. As a matter of fact, we are going to do Ask the Buzz. We got a big thing we want to tell you about coming up. I think around 8, a little after 8. I think we might do a Rate Your Weekend, but a little bit later than we normally do. Maybe we'll do that a little after 9. What else? Frito is going to join us, talk sports and how fun they were for a while.
Now
And-
we're relying on the Red Sox, who have the, I think, the 3rd worst record.
Yep.
Yeah,
Baseball.
Bottom 5. I
yeah,
know that.
that's fun.
WNBA season is coming.
Okay.
What else we got? You Pick It Tickets. That's happening today. And, yeah, we got a lot going on. Cinco tomorrow. That's going to be
And it's
fun.
gonna be
We're going to be out
gorgeous
at
out.
Margaritas in Portsmouth. Also, today is a big day if you're a Star Wars fan. Because it's May the 4th. Be with you. All right?
And also with you.
Yes. Let us lift up our hearts to the Emperor Palpatine or whatever. I don't know which one's which. I don't know who's good, who's bad. Scotty doesn't know either.
No.
All right. We'll start with the early buzz request. Today, the forecast says what?
It's going to be warmer. Finally, after this cold, crappy weekend, we're going to get warmer temperatures today and even warmer tomorrow.
All right. Maybe 76 is high tomorrow. Maybe more. Yeah, we'll
Right,
see.
yes.
Get used to it.
Go for 80.
We will
Only one
start
day.
with your early buzz request. You can text it in. They're already coming in. You can join the fray at 82945. Ladies and gentlemen, the morning buzz starts right now.
Text the buzz.
Do it live! Do it live!
Text 82945 and start the text with the buzz. No spaces. It's Greg in the morning buzz.
Right.
I like that, Kelly. I like your style.
It's time for Cretchy, We've got a great show lined up for you.
Right now, it's my great pleasure to introduce.
Hey, it's Greg in the Morning Buzz, everybody.
See, Kelly Brown is kind of like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. Sometimes somebody cracks open the bottom that you can't see so they can see what the filling is. Sometimes you do that with Kelly Brown. But you don't give him no secrets. He surprises you. Sometimes he throws you a curveball. Lookout, cookout. I've never heard that.
That'd be a nice day.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, tomorrow we're in the patio at Margaritas in Portsmouth,
Cinco
soaking
de
in the
Mayo.
sun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and have some fun. Come on by, 3 to 5, Cinco de Mayo. Looking forward to that. It's funny how, you're driving around, it's wintertime, and you're kind of going, bring back spring, bring back, and then you blink, and all of a sudden there's leaves and buds on the trees and flowers and stuff. Within a day, they weren't there, and then boom, they're there.
It was so I drove to Connecticut on Saturday, and it was like pouring, and then it would be a little sunny, and then the weather. Driving south, getting into Connecticut, it
Yeah.
was so much more green.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy. I was
Yep.
like, wow, they have like leaves on their trees and buds everywhere. It was beautiful. One of these days it'll hit.
Do you ever
here.
drive a road that you drive all the time and say, when did that water tank get there?
Yep.
Was it? Wait a minute. How long is that water tower? Which, I don't know. I'm not well versed in the amount of time it takes to build said water tower. When did that get there? Has that been there the whole time I've been driving?
They put a group of storage units on 125. And I think I saw them once, and then all of a sudden they got power to them. So when you drive by, all the outside lights are on. You're like,
yeah.
How did that come from?
Yeah. It's funny how maybe it's just me, and maybe I'm just odd. Well, I know I am.
We're all odd.
I know I am. Yeah, we're a collection of oddities. But I may not have seen the water tower that was behind the former city barn in the town of Dover before you get on the turnpike. Some of you will know, some of you won't. But anyway, I may have not seen that water tower, but I saw that little trailer behind the Napa store that sells hot dogs in a parking lot behind the store. You can barely see it, but I know that's there. I've never been there, but I noticed little things like that, but I don't notice the giant looming water tower that cuts into the sky for 20 years. I've never noticed it.
That's funny.
Am I the only one that happens to?
Nope. All of a sudden, you're like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Where did they put that road in?
Is that new? Is that hotel new?
Wow. No, I feel like I pay more attention to that stuff.
I'm watching the road, Laura.
Okay, but
I can't be looking off into the woods.
Oh, he's right.
I saw the little trailer that sells hot dogs and stuff. I've seen that, but yeah. I don't make any excuses saying it's normal. It is certainly not. Probably even might be somewhat dangerous. Okay? I don't even know. But
I'd like to notice, I always find it very comical when I drive down the road and a business is obviously closed.
Yeah.
But their neon sign out front says open.
Yeah.
It always makes me kind of giggle going, no, you're not.
Yeah, let's get on the open and close thing.
Yeah.
Whoever leaves the business last the day before when it's closed should take the open sign down,
now,
okay, or flip it.
If I'm the boss,
Yeah.
and I roll in the next morning, and you
Didn't do that,
you still had the light on, and you left at 5 o'clock.
yeah,
I'm going to call you.
yeah,
I'm going to ask you to come in, and now,
yeah,
and I'm going to ask you to go over there and shut it off.
yeah,
And then we're going to look at each other and we'll go, all right,
yeah.
cool, let's not do that again.
Yeah.
Because we're not open.
That's
So
true.
people are going to drive by and go, they're lying.
More likely, they are going to say, when you say, I want you to come in, they're going to say, I quit. More than likely.
Oh, no, I
nowadays.
got a surprise for you.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I got
Okay,
a
that's
surprise
good.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
You're really going to like it.
You're going to, it's going to light you up.
Kayla, have you ever driven like this? We all drive the same roads, whatever roads we drive. Have you ever looked at something and said, how long's that been there?
Yeah, where were we? Cass and I were driving somewhere the other day, and it was a house in Dover that somehow I've never seen.
Yeah.
I go to my parents' house, I take the same road every single time.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they cut a tree down. I don't know why. I was like, babe, has that house always been there? And she's lived there her entire life. And she goes, from before I was born.
Yeah.
So I have no idea in the number of times that I've driven past that house.
You don't know. Maybe they're Amish, and maybe they rolled in last Sunday.
they built it real fast.
And they built it. Well, it takes a day.
It does look a little barny.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that
just telling you.
Could make sense.
The Amish got it going on. They got 100,000 people that show up, and they just bust out a barn in a day.
Yeah.
On Old Rochester Road that becomes like Old Dover Road. It's very confusing. So when you're in Rochester, it's Old Dover Road. And then when you get into Dover, it's Old Rochester. Very confusing.
Sounds like Old Roadkill Road.
They cut down a bunch of trees and there's a rock wall there. And I say to Amy all the time, I'm like, that's a beautiful rock wall. And she's like, uh-huh. And I'm like, I wonder if they cut all the trees because it's a great looking, you never saw it before.
Yeah, there are weird
I
things.
guess this is just stuff older people talk about.
When you drive, it's interesting how even though your eyes are on the road and you're paying attention, sometimes your mind isn't. You know what I mean?
Of course, you're just doing your thing, man. Getting to where you want to go.
How did I end up here?
Like you're taking in all the visual cues of this car's doing that car's doing that. I got to slow down. But in your mind, you're like, where did the last 5 miles go? Like, did I even see that town? Did I even
How did
pay
I get
attention?
off that exit?
Yeah, that's relatively scary. I probably have multiple personality thing happening there, and I'm probably checking out of one and into another. I don't even know. But anyway, I noticed a water tower this weekend, which is, holy crap, that's big.
It's been there for a while.
How long's that been there? I don't even know.
It was being started when I left.
When you left the show?
When I left the living there.
It says water towers within
okay.
the last 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So you're not crazy.
Oh, okay, all right, good.
Yeah.
Well, then you go. I'm only 5 years behind the curve,
So it could be worse.
which
found
is not at all concerning in any stretch of the imagination.
Because that's a trail I used to walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Well-
they said, hey, listen, we can't have you do the trail anymore because we're building something. And like 4 months later, they started cutting trees, started doing it. I'm like, why couldn't you maybe have said something closer to the date?
Yeah.
I mean, you're telling me now. I still think we can walk the trail.
I think you could have.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, welcome to Monday. We got a big thing we're going to tell you about at 8:05 today. That's going to come up. We're going to try and rate your weekend at some point. And if you last week, gas had gone up 22 cents in a week. But as we came to work last week, this week as we come to work, gas has gone up 30 cents nationally now. Nationally, 30 cents a gallon.
Gasoline! Sure ain't cheap!
No, it's not. And I don't know when the end is in sight. 30 cents a gallon. There's not even a discount like if you have one of those like gas cards or like I have the.
But there is a 20 cents off.
Yeah. I know, but it's going up like it's already gone up. It's over $4 a gallon now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy.
$4.46 is national, and New Hampshire's I think is just right behind.
Yeah, I was
close to $4.30
$70 when I filled up on Friday.
Yeah.
And I have to, and I'm already, because I drove so much over the weekend, I have to fill it up again today. And I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. All right, little pain
But
in the ass there.
as soon as it's warmer, I'm going to be mopeding it here. I'll be scooting.
If you notice, you don't see as many of the stickers that say, that has Trump pointing to the gas pumps going, I did this.
Yeah. Those came down pretty quick.
Those don't seem to be some reason we don't make those.
The
as much.
Biden ones were everywhere.
They were everywhere.
And
I did this.
I did laugh, and I did see one. I did see a Trump. I did this, and I did laugh again. Yeah, it's funny how people forget. But anyway, highest average price ever set June of 2022 in the wake of Russia's invasion of the Ukraine. Back then, priced at $5.01 a gallon in the U.S.
That's what we are. That's what we are.
Right. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. President says gasoline is high. Other prices are way down. I've never seen prices so far. I don't care about the other prices at the moment.
You know how cheap cotton candy is right now?
I was going to say, any idea
how cheap cotton candy you can get?
Because I
for
look
the
at
price
the
of a gallon
grocery
of gas.
prices. They're not what it's cheap.
Yeah, the classic. Look over here. Not over here. Look over here. Classic. He's not the first to do that.
Shiny object.
Yeah.
Birdhouse prices have dropped.
And it's to the point where gas is we pay what we have to pay. That's what we do because we got to go. We got to do it. You sit there. We can bitch about it, whatever, but you got to go. But then it gets to a point where like I'm not going to drive as much if it's impacting other things. You know what I mean? You won't be driving as much. I'm not at that point yet. I mean, I basically go to work and back all week, and I don't really drive during the week other than that. You know what I mean? But the weekends, like I drove an hour and a half last weekend one way to go shoot and then back. And I'm still going to do that because to me, that's what I need to do. You know what I mean? Is to go places. The other day I went 30 minutes from home, so I kept it kind of close. But it's not because of you still have to do the things you need to do, I guess is what I'm saying. So.
But when you're standing there at the pump, you're going 30.
Yeah.
35, 40.
Do you guess
$70 for me to fill up my tank?
Do you sit there and say, I think I'm going to hit 69, or do you sit there like I'm going to hit $70 with this one, or 50, or do you try to guess
I
what
always
the price
try
is
to
going to
shoot
be?
for 69. That's what I try to shoot for, and I ask for a printout receipt.
He brings extra tanks just so he can fill them up.
I'll do whatever. Even if I'm like $65, I'll say to the person next to me, going, "Hey, you guys, do you want
anybody need gas?
Do you need gas? Because I need this topped off at 69."
I shouldn't have said that, Kelly. In retrospect, I should have known. Surprised that you didn't chime in.
Proud of you, real
quick. You were being an adult, which is nice. Can
I get a receipt, please?
Cratchy, opposite of what you just said, this is from Jeff, just texted in. How many times have you passed something like a building and suddenly noticed, hey, where'd that go? I keep driving by the mall, what used to be a mall in Newington, New Hampshire, keep expecting it to be down. What used to be the Fox Run Mall. I thought they were going to demolish that thing. And like I've seen AI pictures of it. I realize now they're AI. I thought it was already wiped out, and I drove past the other. Oh, there's JCPenney. What's going on there? You know. So I don't.
Friday night, not this past, but like a couple weeks ago, we drove by and parked out in front of Revolution. Not Revolution, Lilac City Grill.
Yeah.
Week later, I drive through.
Gone.
Yep.
Gone.
The building's gone?
Hole in the ground.
Hole in the ground. Gone.
That building was old.
Yeah.
That building was really old.
Yep. But it just means like
Yeah.
this sun is shining through a spot that's usually not.
I didn't know where the parking lot
There's
was 'cause
glare.
I couldn't find it.
He's got glare. It is sad when you see the building, no matter what town you live in, when you see a building that once housed, in this case, quite a few good restaurants or businesses that you went to all the time. It sucks to see the building get taken down. You know what I mean? It kind of sucks, but hence the passage of time, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. Time moves on. Progress.
Do we have something here? Can I? Because speaking of progress, and I want to make sure I'm not being bamboozled on my Instagram.
No.
You have my attention.
I got a request on my Instagram, and I want to make sure it's real.
Okay.
Did you get one? I think you guys got one. You must have gotten one too. I don't know if you have to like approve them or if they just happen.
I don't have to
no
approve
idea.
anything on
check.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Kelly?
I had a couple of beers Saturday night. My buddy Sean, who's like Laura's my IT person in this building. Outside of this building, Sean's my IT guy. And he said, let's get you on Instagram.
Oh, Kelly has an Instagram?
So I guess Kayla, did you help me before and partially get me going on it?
I think we set up some sort of, yes.
So he's like, oh, you already have it. Do you know your password? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway.
I hope I can say this. I didn't ask you.
So I guess, I don't know, I think I'm on Instagram.
I was hoping it was you.
I don't know.
Intro says,
I gotta
I'm
tell
Kelly
ya,
Brown from the Morning Buzz.
I'm pretty dang excited.
You're already followed by Kayla, Jimmy Dunn, and you have and Sean Olston. Okay, we got 3
so
followers.
now that I'm on there, though, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
3 mutual followers. I'm gonna follow you back, Kelly.
I was like, what is this?
Oh, good, he didn't ask.
I thought I was.
I thought I got all of it. We were looking for everybody.
Oh, look at that! I am.
See?
Look, Greg.
You're following
Look at that.
39 people. You've already got a big friend
we
group.
checked through a couple things there.
So Kelly C. Brown the third.
3 eyes.
Yeah, 3 eyes.
I'm Kelly Brown from the Morning Buzz.
Wow.
I should have just gone by Kelly Brown.
It's
right?
Kelly C. Brown. It's got like a
3 eyes.
3 eyes
for
for
the
you.
third.
Can I change that at some point?
You are following me. Now I am following you.
I'm following
This is so
back.
exciting.
You have no posts.
Nope.
So
Right.
today's
So that's
assignment, we're getting you on the Insta. We're getting
That's right.
This
First
is,
post.
Now, mind you, the first post on Instagram, your first step. It's like your first step on the moon, Kelly.
Yeah,
We got to break the internet today.
This has to be carefully plotted.
Curated, Greg.
Is he wearing something that can be unzipped that he could show the guy garden?
I want 500 followers by the end of the show.
I want 500 followers
for Kelly
before
Brown.
7.
Oh, that'll
we,
be easy.
We got this.
Kelly, 500.
You already have 26 followers. You're gonna easy get
And
500.
Yeah, you didn't even know you were on, and you had 26 followers. We can do 500. We can do 500 right there.
Easy.
Can I change it and make it just Kelly Brown at some point?
It depends
instead
on
of
if
all
it's
that
already
stuff?
taken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
already.
well,
I
I'm
see.
guessing
I
it
see.
is.
All right.
I'll
Kelly-
be honest with you. There's a lot more better looking Kelly Browns out there than
Why
you.
you didn't go with Kelly at Morning Buzz or Kelly Morning Buzz is beyond me, but that would have been, that's fine. Kelly C, that's a difficult
Probably
one.
can I change it and go with that?
I think you
can try.
Yeah, because you have Kelly C. Brown. I. It's a lot. Like I'm Laura J. Boys.
Yeah.
Easy.
All caps, by the way.
We got a dog
They
mom
wish.
on here
They-
called
oh,
Kelly
they
Brown.
do
They should
all
have a lot more
lowercase.
followers.
Kelly, can you open your app and
saw
try to
that.
edit it right now?
Also, there's a
Even
Kelly
doing
Brown that does
Kelly
wedding
C. Brown
photos,
or-
and she's pretty cute too.
Okay.
Kelly.
Okay.
He already has one tagged photo.
Oh, whoa.
I
All right,
got-
don't
there
look.
I am.
All right, this is
Oh,
exciting.
you look really happy.
This is exciting. This is exciting. Because we've been waiting for this
Right,
For
so
this
what-
day forever.
I am
Oh,
sending
that was
this.
from the Brook. That was Saturday night. I got that.
I'm sending this to the whole family. Going follow.
Everybody follow.
Everybody follow.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Everybody's gonna follow. Kelly, can we switch your name? I know we're doing this on air, but we're
I thought
we're
that
just
this was
following
important.
Kelly.
this needed to be spoken about.
I'm just looking at wall.
Very good, Kay, because I never would have noticed because I don't ask, you can just follow me. You know what I mean? All right. Well, anyway, this is fun. All right. We're gonna get a good picture of you so you can have a good profile picture.
What's wrong with that one?
I don't know.
That's a great
just for his
photo.
first post.
But it's his thing. But his first post, Scotty.
Yeah, it's a
You
good
know what I mean?
profile pic.
Okay.
So we got to do something. We'll take if you got an idea.
The
let me know.
girls said they would, but they're afraid you won't recognize them.
Yeah. Crutchy, I'm now following Kelly Brown. I'm in. Went up 26 when I was there. That's Wells Rob. Thank you. So, Kelly. Crazy.
Never followed an IG so fast.
Yeah, get ready because it's Kelly C.
I gotta fix
dot
that.
Brown with 3 eyes on the end of it. We got to change that. But get in there and lock in. Be on the ground floor. Be one of the first hundo.
Oh, we're up to 39.
That follow Kelly Brown.
174.
Stop it.
Wow, look at that.
Let's
Stop
go.
it.
185. Kelly, you're number one with a bullet.
If
You're
I
probably
ch-
trending.
Once I change it, though, my name.
193.
It'll still follow because your
It'll
name will
still-
just change.
okay.
Yeah.
This
Dude,
it's not stopping.
It's crazy. 195. All right,
198.
It's almost too much.
Know what any of this
All right.
means?
Well, the little things excite us.
Sounds good.
I love the photo. I love the photo that you have. We just got to get that better name.
Caleb with both their hands on it. 2001, 201.
He's
Now
going
it's
to have more
203.
than me by the end of the day.
It's too funny. All right, we're coming right back.
You even got Erica.
The man that is
Bang!
now trending on the internet, is trending on Instagram, has news coming up next. Hold on one second.
My pleasure.
All right, so we have had a change. This is important, so please pay attention. We've got a news kind of bulletin, I guess. Hold on. This is it right here.
This is Kent Brockman reporting to you on a crisis so serious it has its own name and theme music.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Charles Brown is now on Instagram. This is late-breaking news. This just into the newsroom. We go to our correspondent of the interwebs, ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Windsor, who has the latest report on Kelly Brown joining Instagram.
This was very exciting. I was not prepared for that this morning, but it's exciting news, and I would like to update. Kelly Brown now has 409 followers.
409, and all I did was say 500 once right there. Kelly Brown. Unbelievable.
Thank you, people.
Unbelievable.
All of you.
Let's go out to the red carpet where Scott McMullen is with the many, many fans that have been assembled here today. Scotty, what's the feel of the crowd out there?
This place is crazy, Greg. Let me tell you something. The people have been here all night. Line started around 1 o'clock, and people are just, they want to hopefully see and share a moment with Kelly.
Yeah.
This is just,
Everybody loves a moment with Kelly Brown. He's now on, oh my God.
Everybody gets a beer.
Instagram, the headquarters of Instagram are almost shutting down because so many people are rallying to get to the internet. Now, here's what you need to know. He had some weird KellyCBrown.ai whatever thing because,
He was drinking.
Well, no, his friend Sean was helping him out, and he was just trying to get it.
We did have a couple
Yeah,
beers.
Kelly Brown III is what he was trying to do, but we have changed his name to make it simple for you.
Yeah, simple.
Kelly the Dong Master is now. Oh, no, that's somebody else.
I hope not.
Kelly Morning Buzz, ladies and gentlemen. Look up Kelly Morning Buzz on Instagram. Kelly Morning Buzz, all lowercase, because Kelly doesn't want to assume that he deserves caps.
Yeah.
Okay? But there he goes. I'm Kelly Brown from the Morning Buzz is what he says, and we're up to 419 and growing. He's only following, however, 39 people. Who is
I will
Kelly?
work on that later.
Who is Kelly? First person he's following, Erica.
Wow. We were going through everybody on the show.
Of course. No, it's great. She's great. Then Shawnee, the guy who helped you.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Okay. And Shauna, yeah. And then Julie, Frank. Kay Wins is right there, following. Laura J. Boyce, Morning Buzz NH, now following. Jimmy Dunn, Drum Dad, Justin McIsaac. TKA, following the Kelly Brown train. We love TKA. Steve Cantera's wife, Sarah, is on board.
Right. I wonder if I got Cantera.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I
Not
hope
yet.
I did.
Yeah, you did, Steve
Okay.
Cantera. Yeah,
Cute.
absolutely. And let me see here. There I am. Oh, wow. I followed you with my photo one. I got to switch it up. Got to get to
Because you got
Crutchy.
3, right?
Two.
Two.
Plus the Morning Buzz. Yeah, right. Yeah, so, all right, Kelly, you're on your way. The internet is welcing
But now
Kelly
that
Brown.
Now that I'm on, what do I do?
That's a good question, Kelly.
Now you start looking stuff up, buddy.
Yeah, you look up people and fun things, and then you hit reels and you get lost in the hole of watching video.
But don't I have to post something at some point?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to. Some people
Okay.
sit there and just troll other people.
I don't want to be like a lot of. I don't want to post a ton, but
I know.
At some point,
I know.
this week I should probably post something.
Now listen,
I would
something
think.
also Instagram does not allow you to do is to post photos from your friends' accounts and say they're your photos.
Yeah, right.
Just
yeah,
because
right.
you do that with your weekend and photos
Right.
doesn't mean you can't do that with Instagram.
So there's a big day, everybody. We did not expect this. Kayla broke the news. She broke the national news, and the internet almost collapsed.
I wasn't ready for it this morning.
I wasn't.
Everybody else
I
involved.
got to tell you something, though. I needed something to be excited about, and now I got it. So that's pretty cool. All right.
Kitty just followed me.
576.
Let's go.
We just jumped over a hundo in like a 2-minute period. Kelly Morning Buzz. Now that you've got a simple name, Kelly, you're going to be off to the races.
That was a.
You're gonna be off. We're going to do 1,000 easy by the end of the show.
If
1,000
we hit 1,000
easy.
by the end of the show, he'll change
Do
to
I
Kelly.
want 1,000?
Kelly the Elephant Man, LOL.
Yeah.
68.
.biz. Okay. Well, anyway, boy, I tell you, the Instagram wasn't ready today.
Nope.
The people at Instagram are
Right
going to
now,
walk in and
they're
go, "What's
going,
up with
what?"
the algorithms up in New England?"
What's up with these numbers?
It's a celebration. The likes of which, I'll be honest with you, I never thought it was going to happen. And he did it on his own.
603.
Right, he didn't do any of this on his own. His buddy did it.
That's true. Good point. Good point. All right. Wow, what a day to celebrate. We're coming right back.
Miss a show or part of the show? It's no worries with the Buzz On Demand. Full show podcasts of the Morning Buzz are available now. Go to morningbuzz.com and you'll never miss it again. Now, it's back to the Buzz.
I'm still trying to not be bummed about the Celtics and the Bruins. And the Bruins, I was ready for the Bruins. I wanted them to do better, and clearly they were outplayed. So I kind of knew. I think everybody kind of maybe thought that they could do it if they really put it together, but they couldn't. You know? But the Celtics, I thought they just got to...
Well, especially after overachieving all year, you know?
Yeah, right. Just get out of their own way, kind of thing. But it wasn't happening. And I don't know if you saw the post-game interviews and things like that, but they were asking him about, what's with the threes, always hitting the threes. I mean, fans, the press was asking about it. And a couple of the guys, I don't know if it was Hauser, I can't remember. A couple of the guys, Pritchard was one of them saying, hey, man, we hit those shots. We're not having those conversations. Yeah, right. But you didn't. You didn't. And look, I get it. But my question is, and it always has been, like it was with Scal last week, talking about how when you're doing 12 and when you're 0-12 from the outside, when do you start moving to the hoop? And I know Embiid's big in the middle, but geez, you don't have to go into the middle to get closer to the hole, and you know what I mean?
I don't know if he's right. That's the strength of the team is hitting threes. They should go a little more, but their strength of the team is Hauser, Pritchard, Tatum, Brown.
Yeah.
White was.
Yeah, right. He wasn't hitting it in there.
Shooter,
anyway,
but...
one of those things where you just kind of go, oh, gosh. It was exciting. I loved watching this season. It was a great season to watch. I just feel that they
with this team, still
further.
with Tatum and Brown, there's years left. Stevens is such a good basketball operations manager, and Mazzulla's proven himself. So I think you still get 5 years or so with these guys.
Well, what I was talking with a friend who was talking about how the fact that there's 2 expansion teams coming up next year, and so you can only secure 8 players on your team.
Or the season after? I'm not
I don't
sure.
know. He was saying like it was this year, so I don't know. But he was saying like each NBA team only gets to claim 8 people on their team that nobody can take. And the others are all up for grabs for the expansion teams. Which, where do you draw that line? That's a task right there. Anyway, all right. Well,
8, no problem.
I'm just dealing with the aftermath of that. Okay. Did you see the injuries with the Bruins? Zardarov played games 3 through 6 with a torn MCL off the bone. Yes, I saw that. But you only ever find out about that stuff, especially in hockey, when it's over, right? You find out, oh my God, Toy Crew played with a broken foot or whatever it was.
I'm sure the Sabres didn't play injury-free.
Right.
Either.
Yeah, that's hockey. All right.
It's the 28-29 season for the expansion for the NBA.
Okay. Well, anyway, unbelievable what has happened this morning on the internet
Unbelievable
and Instagram.
is right.
Kelly Brown finally stepped up and did something nobody expected.
Kelly Brown's a freaking man, and now he's on Instagram.
He's on Instagram, everybody. The internet is celebrating like it's unbelievable. Now you're up to 731, Kelly. 731.
This is my friend Evie.
Let me tell you something. I'm shooting
If
for
we
two.
hit 1,000, he'll do one without his shirt on.
I will not do that.
If he hits
'cause that'll happen within the hour.
2,000, and he puts his profile picture up without a shirt on.
Yeah.
No.
No, I am not doing that. No, we'll do a carefully curated photo, a nice photo of you.
Maybe you could do
You
like
know what I mean?
the tuck.
Yeah, you could do that because you're famous for it, is what you told us.
Keep the ideas coming.
Okay. I think that, Kelly was one of those guys that we're in a job where we have to do it, right? But Kelly's just that sort of, it goes against everything he is. Like, doesn't shop at the big box stores. He wants, and I appreciate that about him, But I also think that we have to do that kind of stuff. But I never really said, you know what I
Right.
mean?
You never made me.
Yeah. Because, I mean,
we'll
it's just who he is.
When we're doing it,
Few beers, though. You pump a few beers in this son of a bitch, and he does it.
we were at Master McGrath's.
Yeah.
Sean, Jen, and Cappy Carl, myself.
Great people.
And Sean's helping me do this at the other end of the table. Carl's going, "You're going to regret this. I'm telling you right now.
I love Carl.
Do not do it.
You only have to.
are going to nothing but regrets from this."
Carl's like the angry grandfather. You're going down a road. It's the devil's
It
road.
was George Costanza at the other end.
I will say, this is what I was thinking. Kay, I don't know what you think, but when Kelly now on Instagram at Kelly Morning Buzz, that's what the Kelly Morning Buzz.
That's better. 7:44. Man,
Yeah, 7:44.
Kelly.
We're growing. But I don't know if he's prepared. Like,
Those
I don't know how
DMs
many
are gonna get
and how many
full.
DMs is he gonna get?
Yeah.
I hope he gets a ton.
Direct message, I believe, right?
Good for you, Kelly.
Nice
you're
job.
I'm like a proud papa over here. I want you.
Do you know how to check to see if you got one?
No idea.
So you on your page, Kelly. When you go to your page, there's a little at the bottom. There's a little like paper airplane. If you hit that, that's your messages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. How many messages you got?
I got one from Kay.
Okay, there you go.
Is there anything with the chocolate donut with
No.
somebody
Any
pointing
chocolate
at
donuts
it?
yet?
No.
Any penises or anything? Just
Nope.
checking.
Nothing
Okay.
pretty.
Days young.
You got to understand, this is like a major thing. This is like me going out and eating a roast beef sandwich. Like, you know what I mean? The internet would stop, and Kelly, who has eschewed social media by and large as a whole. The only thing he did with us, and mostly because we just pointed the camera at him and he didn't have a say in the matter. You know
so
what I mean?
when it says, "You're now friends, say hi."
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You don't have to do that.
Okay.
Because you'll be doing it all day long.
Okay.
Don't do it. Just let
Okay.
it go.
Okay.
Only send messages when you want to send messages like, "Oh my God, those are beautiful. What's your name?"
Yeah,
So-
Things
Kelly.
like that.
So Kelly, you get rid of the sausage fest.
Look up Serena. Start
Yeah.
looking up your girls.
Yeah.
Well, let's just start with.
Yeah,
one
let's
thing
just
at a
let
time.
let's just let him come to you first.
I was
Kelly.
just going to
What does that
reply
mean?
to
Kay,
you,
you're
Kay.
getting. Once he finds out, we could lose him forever.
I know that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. We could go down the rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
You look at Kelly. You look up one thing on there
I can't wait to see his algorithm.
that would be like a hot chick, and you are going to get your whole search thing is going to be all
no,
hot
wait a minute,
chicks
wait a
because
minute.
you search for one.
Wait a minute. Could be hot guys too.
Oh, exactly.
we don't know.
Exactly.
hot people.
Hot people.
Exactly. I just had to change my phone
Oh, Scotty sent me something.
because
Knuckles.
for some
Oh, now we
reason.
can send him memes and stuff.
Yes,
Whenever
I
I-
send you all
I
the
have no
inappropriate
idea
stuff
to do
that
that.
Laura was starting to get a little freaked out about.
Whenever I hit search, it was all stuff that I've never looked at, and I don't want it on my phone. And so I'm like, I got to go in and reset boundaries and
And
stuff.
I will say, Kelly, I have more fun on Instagram now than any of them.
Because there's no ads and no people screaming about politics.
but what I'm saying is like that is my dirty road.
yeah.
Yeah, he sent some good stuff.
Greg,
Yeah.
Tom, Kayla, you guys are all getting my.
Yeah, you put
get the
Tom
good
in the mix. I was that he was into it.
Yeah.
He was totally
Oh, yeah,
into
yes,
it.
yeah.
dude, he's funny. Yeah.
I saw both Tom Bergeron and Jimmy Dunn at the Bretts, Kelly.
Oh, you can follow them.
Oh, nice.
Saturday.
Nice.
Were they together without Greg? Don't tell him that.
Yeah. No, they
Wait,
were not together.
Were they on a date?
They were separate.
Yeah.
They came in separate.
Do you see Greg?
Ironic.
He got
Greg
jealous
did
for sure.
Greg did the fake laugh.
They what?
I did
Were
that.
they together? I'll kill them both.
I didn't get a call.
I'll kill them both.
Killed.
Yeah, okay. My brother's playing golf with Eric Fried today. So, yeah, no, my friends are, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, well, anyway, so there's that. I think what we're going to need to do, Kelly, and you guys, and I'm going to go to our panel of judges here, Kayla and Scott. Laura just left for a little bit. She's coming right back. But I think you should do like a short little welcome video.
Oh, I think that's great.
Right?
Yeah.
Just a short little, hi, I'm Kelly, you know.
Yeah, maybe a couple of things about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what is short? Like less than 30 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
Sure,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll
And
film
believe
it, you do
me,
it.
we know you know what short is.
What does that even mean? Because
He
he's
knows-
sitting next to you. He
No,
knows
yes,
what short
exactly.
is, right,
He
Kelly?
knows.
Huh, buddy?
That's not bad, Greg.
That's right there. Okay. All right.
What do you mean by short?
We've got Ask the Buzz coming up in just a little bit. We got something really cool. Whoa. And I mean whoa. Capital WHOAH. Whoa. Coming up at 8:05. You're not going to want to miss it. And we might rate your weekend a little bit later in the show than we normally do. And we got the You Pick a Ticket also coming up. It's a busy week, man.
8:11, Kelly.
Yeah. Yep. You know what this means, Crutchy? He'll be falling for fake news at least twice a week now just from Instagram. Kelly's not going to get his news from Instagram.
No.
Okay?
Doesn't even get his news from the news.
Kelly's Instagram handle is Kelly Morning Buzz, strangely enough. Okay? Kelly Morning Buzz. So have at it. I think we can do 2,000.
Oh,
I said 500
easy.
at the gate, but the way we're running, 2,000 followers by the end of the show.
He will show his nipples.
Yeah.
2,000.
Excellent.
Some, we don't know whose. Somebody's. 817.
Yeah. All right. Everything's a win. We're coming right back. News is next, and then we got Ask the Buzz.
This is breaking news.
We've got some late breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. This is almost too much to take on a Monday morning. We go now to our Instagram correspondent, Kayla Windsor.
Things are getting a little out of hand here. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm sweating in weird places. We are up to 1,044 followers, Kelly.
Wow, dude. 1,015.
1,083.
Oh, my God.
1,090.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Does that mean I have to do more work?
Huh?
Is that more stuff to do?
Kelly,
This is just love,
someone's
man.
going to be giving a deposition in Congress today, and they're going to look at the people on the panel going, Kelly Brown's up to over 1,000 listeners. Have you looked at the internet lately? You know what I mean? That's what's going to happen with you.
This is
later today.
crazy.
It's phenomenal.
This is making me so happy.
I'm going to be honest. I think we should have him sell something on Facebook yard sale, and we end the show.
You know, it is a little bit irritating. No effort on his part.
No, this is all us.
This is just
This
like
is all us.
zero
certainly appreciate
effort. His friend Sean, over the weekend, because they were having drinks, might have had a slight buzz on, so to speak, got Kelly to acquiesce and finally join Instagram. Now, I know some of you are going, big deal, big deal. Shut it.
This is a
It
big
is a
deal.
big deal, okay? Scotty starts playing in a soft rock band. That's a big deal, okay?
I start running 4 miles before the show.
Big deal,
Big deal.
okay? Laura actually sits and takes a day off and just hangs out and does nothing. Big deal, okay? Not going to happen. Kelly has never done this.
Oh, there's Rodney.
It's phenomenal.
Hey, Rodney.
There you go. Look at you saying hello to all the people there. We're at 11:18.
This is
Yeah.
me.
So anyway, Kelly Morning Buzz. Follow him on Instagram. I want 2,000. We can do 2,000.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna blow past 2,000.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'm
so
saying we're gonna get. Oh,
we're keeping an eye on things so you don't have to.
that's right.
Okay, that's what we do.
It doesn't stop.
Finally happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Kelly Brown's a freaking man, and now he's on Instagram.
The production's so fast.
Oh gosh.
amazing.
Okay. All
I can
right.
play myself for hours.
I
the donkey farmer's wife says hello.
Well, that's nice. The donkey.
We love the donkey farmer.
Scotty, that's a movie, isn't it?
We
Wait a
love
minute.
him.
Is
He's
that-
got the mini donkey.
I know.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a real person or somebody. You got to be careful, Kelly, because there's people out there that want to meet.
Yeah.
They want to exchange photos.
Yeah.
Just be aware.
Matt's in. Matt's in on it. Yeah, all these people are like, yeah, there's some things.
And my favorite is there's nothing on it.
Yeah. I know.
There's nothing for you to look at.
So
we're going to work on that
during one of the breaks this morning.
Oh, this morning?
Yeah. You don't do this and not give them something.
No, you have to.
They're hungry for a taste of KCB3. Okay. Anyway, we'll get to that. We will do that. But this is
amazing.
I looked at him, Kayla, during the last segment break when we went into a break. I looked at him and I said, "Thank you." And he looks at me, tilts his head. I'm like, it's a great thing to have on a Monday morning.
Say, you just
it's a total surprise for us, because I had nothing. I'm not even going to lie.
I was worried that I wasn't supposed to say it.
Yeah. I had nothing. Nothing. We got big announcements to make. That's going to be fun. We got we might rate your weekend a little bit later. That's going to be fun. But personally, me bringing anything to this show, nah. I got nothing.
Bubba says, "Good morning, Monster Dong."
Yeah, thank you.
I don't need that.
There it is.
Bubba. Thank you.
Yeah, every guy hates being called that. Yeah, don't call him that.
You're at almost 1,200.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on it for you.
That is amazing.
This is
the power of the internet, the power of Kelly Brown.
I think that was the cookie lady.
Hasn't even posted one thing.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to. It's the aura that he gives off. It's just the Kelly.
And here's the thing. The Kelly-ness is a real thing.
Yeah.
But what every post is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's going to be, if he does it, it's going to be weird. A little bit weird.
If you do post the videos short, right? Usually?
Yeah,
short.
You can't go over like 30 seconds, maybe
Perfect.
a minute. You get up to a minute, yeah.
See, what we should do, too, is at some point, Kelly, before tomorrow's event, you should put up an event saying, hey, we're going to be at Margarita's in Portsmouth for Cinco de Mayo. Use it to help promote your events.
Yeah. But I don't want to get too... I don't want to get, if I do one today that's not Margarita, I don't want to then do another one to really bug people. I want to wait a little bit.
You don't have enough to, your algorithm wouldn't bug people yet. You don't have enough for that.
You just do what you want when you want. Right. I don't worry about algorithms. I just do it when I feel it. If I don't feel it, I don't want to bug people. All right? All right. Well, anyway, Laura just rejoining the show. Where are we at? What's our number at this point? We're at 1,200.
1,220.
Yeah. So
Ron says, "Did hell just freeze over?"
That's what I said, Ron. I was trying to work in a hell freezes over thing this morning too.
Well, I mean, are you trying to get out and meet people? Is this?
No, it's more like probably I should get on here for,
is this coming out
work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because I've only said that
I know
for like a decade, and apparently Sean plied him with 2 beers and got it done. Sean, Sean's a great guy.
Does any part of you, are you like a little
pissed, a little agitated?
Yeah, because it's like I almost believe social media is not over with, but I believe it is what it is now. I mean, I do it every once in a while. I've even kind of cut back on it, but he's jumping on board. Are you a little upset? Where were you when when you used to post a picture and you get 9,000 likes in 2 minutes?
I don't. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Really?
No, really, because I accepted the fact that, and part of what I like about Kelly is that,
He wasn't going to give in.
He's not. Well, no, he's not going into the box stores. He's not doing social media. I kind of respect that, and I didn't want to break
I won't
that.
be doing the Facebook
because I knew you wouldn't like it.
Well, it's hooked up to Facebook. Instagram and Facebook are
doesn't mean it's linked. It's not.
Okay. He doesn't have one, so
you're good. He doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't know about when you like something.
Yeah.
I like something before.
Be careful when the double tap, Kelly. So if you're scrolling through a photo that you don't want to make sure you don't hit it twice.
I may have looked at that X-rated picture and I hit it twice accidentally with my thumb, and then everyone was like, Cretchy liked it. And everybody in the room knew that I liked that picture before I didn't even know it. And so it was graphic.
Greg liked a photo that was we
were like, whoa.
Didn't even have a story behind it.
Yeah,
it was pretty. Yeah,
it was somebody that we actually know.
Yes,
and I was kind of like, oh wow, that's woo, and I didn't think about it, and then all of a sudden everybody started contacting everybody but me, saying, hey, Cretchy liked this photo, and then they looked at it, and all the faces in the room dropped. Like, why'd you like that photo? I'm like, what are you talking about? So. I wasn't going to tell Kelly about that. I was going to leave him in the dark and hope that he made the same mistake that I did and learned the hard way.
Right.
But yeah, people are on your side now. They care about you. All
Des
right.
sent me a couple eggplants. Thank you, Des.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. Well, anyway, I didn't expect that today, I can tell you. It's Monday.
That is awesome.
1 hour from now, you're going to know about something that you're going to be like, whoa, it's big. Okay, we do some cool stuff. This is really cool. Would you say bumped up a notch, Laura?
Oh, definitely.
Next level?
Couple
yes,
notches.
it is.
Yeah,
couple notches
couple
up.
notches. Couple notches.
Very cool.
So that's going to happen a little bit after 8. That's all I can tell you right now. Okay? That's all I can tell you.
So much excitement for a Monday.
I know. Tell you I wasn't ready. But we still have to do an Ask the Buzz, ladies and gentlemen.
You've got mail, fella. There's a letter in your mailbox.
Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! You know I need the buzz. It's the buzz.
Yeah, I'm trying to wrestle with all the things that have happened this morning. I just wasn't ready for. But Ask the Buzz, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by East Coast Lumber. You can ask them about all of your building and home improvement needs. Now's the time to do it. They're on Route 111 in East Hampstead and online at eastcoastlumber.com. Okay? .net. Excuse me. All right. Thought I said it wrong. So you got a situation. Maybe you need some outside opinions. That's what we're here for. Okay? Well, look, we are a group of balanced, mentally stable individuals, all with different but valid viewpoints. Okay? Oh, I got something. All right. And if you have something you want some outside opinions on, that's what we're here for. You can do it anonymously. All right? Greg at morningbuzz.com. You can send an email. Laura, whatever. Kelly, Roadkill, Kayla. This one, Godfather. Now, see, okay, I'm just going to read it. When my ex and I broke up last year, he left a few boxes of vinyl records at my place. I'm about to move into a smaller apartment. I tried to contact him, but he hasn't returned my calls or texts. I don't own a record player and don't want to keep storing these boxes, but I know they're important to him, so I don't want to throw them out either. How much effort should I reasonably go through to try and return them before I just give them away? Or is this someplace I can leave him so he can pick them up later if he comes back looking for them? I don't hold any ill will toward him, so I'm not trying to do him wrong. But this is a lot for me to have to move and store. Very simple question. Very simple question.
A few boxes? Like, if you really... can't you just go drop them off at his new place?
Why is he not answering you?
Right.
Get out of here.
Whatever.
Get out of here.
You've offered. I'm imagining you're saying, hey, I want to drop your stuff off. Like, come get your stuff.
And I'll tell you, tomorrow when Ryan Russman comes in, legally, she's bound to not do that. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling you that.
Yeah, I disagree with that because it's not a tenant. You can't do that to somebody that
it's
rents
his property.
from you.
It's his property.
And he was living there.
Okay. And you know what? I don't care if it's his property. I'd throw him the hell out. You know what I mean? Or drop them off someplace, or go to a used record store and sell them. Get a little bit of cash out of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You've done enough.
Yeah, but what if it does come back to bite you in the ass, and technically he can?
You know what? I'm sick of people
try to get his money back.
People not responding, and then it becomes your responsibility.
You can become sick of it because it could be a legal ramification.
Yeah, well, that's a stupid law that's got to change. If your junk is my responsibility because you left, we broke up, and you left it, and then I couldn't get in touch with you, and you didn't return any calls. I shouldn't be responsible for it.
No.
Send me to jail.
How about
send me to friggin' jail? I don't.
How
even
about
care.
a registered letter?
I'm not even doing that. Why do I have to go to the ends of the world to help out some lazy son of a bitch? I'm sorry, but it really makes me angry when people think they can just leave stuff. Well, you can't. That's mine. Then don't leave it.
Then come
you
get
know.
it.
You know what I do with my stuff? I bring it with me. Duh.
I'm just gonna say that when I left, I took everything that I was concerned about or had any emotional attachments to. So there was none of that. I didn't leave stuff behind. I took it.
What do you? If you leave it behind, to me, common sense says it doesn't mean anything to you.
It wasn't important.
So if it was a giant bedroom set, you know what I mean? I'd make a couple of attempts. Go, look, this is your bedroom set. Do you want it? The second time I reach out to you and get no response, then I'm moving on. That thing's gone. It's out by the road. Free. FREE. Big letters.
And maybe that's what you say. I'm putting this outside today. That's your last. Come grab it if you want it.
To me,
I'm done.
That's very nice. But that's even that to me.
Would you not even
stupid.
drop it off? Listen, these are going to be on your front doorstep. There you go.
I don't know if she knows where he is.
Well,
maybe she does. But why is it? Why? Why is it on me? Why is your stuff on me?
Because you guys have taken it like 10 steps further than I had thought of about you could get in trouble for selling his stuff and everything. So you know what? I'm dropping it off.
Dot the I's and cross the T's.
Not me, man.
Not get into any legal trouble.
I don't care. I wouldn't even tell them. I'd just get rid of it, and then I'd say I was robbed and somebody stole your bedroom set. They left the stereo, and The bedroom set is gone. I don't know what happened. You know, my door was open. I guess I left it unlocked, and somebody needed a bedroom set, so they came and took it.
I think I see what's going on with you.
Did you report it to the police? No, because they didn't take anything else. Prove it. Prove that it wasn't stolen. Okay, there you go. I guess it bugs me so much that somebody else's their stuff becomes your problem. You know what I mean? Like rent a little storage unit. You know, well, I can't or whatever. Okay, but then you lose the stuff.
Wait a minute. I mean,
Take it with you.
We're talking albums and everything. I'm not saying they don't have small storage units, but if you're that worried about it, I'm going with the attitude of just take it over to them, drop it up, and
that's what I say.
Done. I have washed my hands of it. There's no guilt. They can't come back at me. They can't do anything. There it is. I've done that before with people that are like, hey, come get your stuff. No sight of them. I want the space. I'll drop your stuff off. I'm good.
Yeah, very nice of you. I get agitated and then I get like the unmovable object.
Obstinate.
But by doing this,
I get obstinate about it.
They can't come after you. He sold my stuff. I gave it back to you.
If they lived in a 1-town radius from where I am, I would do that. Maybe like a couple towns. That's it. Only because, all right, I know you're right.
Never breaking up with you.
But I wouldn't go any further than that. I'm tired of people just getting to do what they want, leave stuff, and then somehow you're responsible. I hate that. It drives me bananas. But, Laura, what do you say?
Yeah, I say just pack it up and drop it off at their house. Done.
Mm-hmm.
If you're, legally, you don't want any of those ramifications, just put it in the car, drive it there, and drop it off. You're done with it.
You can't really prove, right, that you have those records. How's he going to prove it? No, you took those with you. He's lying.
Oh, dude, but
he said, she said.
But I would cover my ass. I would drop them off at their house.
I'd want to put the
take a photo of it, send it to them, and say, "Here they are."
That's how much. You know what? I don't do the negativity thing, but on this one, it bugs me so much. I would. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're a jerk to break up with. I'm sensing that.
No, I'm not.
Are you easy to break up with?
Yes. I've broken up with people before.
I understand.
We have broken up, and you know what? It was always respectful and stuff like that because somebody didn't act like an idiot.
Did you hold their stuff?
No, because we did a split, and when we split, you kind of go your separate ways, and that's it, like two respectable adults. But you're going to leave half your junk in my house and won't come get it, and then won't answer the phone or text? Don't tell me you didn't get the text. Don't tell me you saw it on your phone. Yeah. If you want to be that way, why do I have to be the better person? Yeah, sometimes screw that. You know it, and I know it. So, yes, of course you want to be the better person. And I try to be like 99% of the time. But you don't want to be that 1%. You don't.
That 1% ain't pretty.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing it. But then Valerie, the little Val, would go on my right shoulder. You've got to do the right thing. She'd be right. I know. But I'm sorry, man. Can't do it. She's probably crazy, and he doesn't want to deal with her. Well, then whatever. Tell her I'll take all the vinyl offering. Oh, yeah, people will take the vinyl. Trust me. Crutchy, I've been through this before. If the person has left and established new residence since getting mail someplace, courts will likely say it has been abandoned and now is in the possession of the lady. She doesn't have to get it back to him, really.
There must be a timestamp on that, though. There must be how long it's left.
Can't imagine what she did to him that he's ignoring her calls so badly. He probably wrote them off to not have to deal with her. Yeah, but you could put it on her. But don't 50-50 shot. It's him. Maybe the guy's just a jerk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why is she getting all this?
Yeah, because that's easy to do. You just put it on her. Well, she must be a crazy. You know what I mean? But what about this guy? This guy's a douche. Pointing at him. Sorry. Anyway, I invested a little bit more emotion in that than I thought I would.
Very riled up.
I kind of liked it though.
Very riled up about it.
It has always bugged me when Ryan comes in on Legal Tuesdays.
And says.
When people say you have to hold on to something for 6 months. I'm like, 6 months of my life has to be spent playing Guardian over your Air Supply albums? I think not, Chief. Okay?
Not Air Supply.
Whatever. I am not the caretaker of your old stuff because you can't get it together and come and get it or take it with you. You lose. I say that fully knowing that maybe I'll get in trouble. I would do it anyway.
Usually,
Am I wrong?
No, because if it's a breakup, most people with a brain in their head, they take everything that they want.
Yeah.
You don't leave anything behind. No.
Yeah, I was going to
Take
open
the
up.
outlets.
I was going to open up the
take
phones.
the lights. You take everything.
Take everything.
Doorknobs.
Those are my light
I do.
bulbs.
Screens.
No, I'm very amicable. What's yours? Take it. It's yours.
Taking the front off the radiator.
I'm not going to fight about that stuff. But if you're going to leave stuff at the house and then not take calls,
I'm taking the shower head.
you're giving me the message. You're telling me you don't care.
You know,
and
the,
if you
know
don't
the tank
care,
on the back of the toilet, Greg? I'm taking that.
You're taking the
Taking
floaty
everything.
ball. You're taking the
floaty ball
from
and
the back of the
and
toilet.
the toilet seat.
So I ain't flushing no more.
You know what?
I think we need one in here.
Yeah. I know. No kidding.
I'm taking everything.
Well, yeah.
Wasn't there a front door?
1,300.
So did I? So I'm the minority. You guys would all
I
bring
wouldn't-
it back.
I think that you can just come and pick it up. I don't know why I'm driving to you.
Yeah.
But you're getting rid of it.
Yeah,
you're,
just
you're
getting
done.
rid of it.
You're
because
moving.
to
It gets to
me,
a point where you're
You're
just
moving.
like, I'm just getting it over with.
You know what you could do? I just thought of this. Move and leave it. Because then the landlord has to hold on to it for 6 months. I would hate to do that. I would never do that. I would never put that on someone else. That's just a crappy thing to do. Yeah, I don't care about your record collection. And one thing you can't do, though, is keep any of those albums for yourself. Because if somebody can prove that that album that you then is in your possession that he owned, then you're in trouble. No. He took them with him. He's lying. He's been mad at me and he's hurt. And I would totally, yeah.
store them in your hot car for a couple weeks and drop them off.
Or, no, I don't want to do it. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to put it out in the
Do
world.
it.
Nope.
Do it.
Scratch them.
Small balls.
I'm sorry.
Scratch them.
I don't just every single one of them is good. Yeah. Sorry. See, you get me in that mind. It's there.
Addictive.
It's up there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go hateful quick.
I learned from the best. Had a crazy ex many moons ago that kept my stuff, but we broke up. I tried to get it, but she wouldn't let me in. She held it as a crazy power move. I had to start my life over from scratch. Maybe this is one of those cases why he's not answering. Maybe you're right. You know? So, all right.
But if you think about it, if those records meant so much to him, he's not even. It could be the fact that he just does not want to deal with her ever again.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That is true.
There could be
Sure.
a small.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put a whole
Why
lot
would
of
you
weight
move
on
out?
it.
You take everything that's valuable.
Thank you.
Everything.
All right. Quick break. We're coming back. News and sports.
Even the welcome
is
mat.
Next. Thank you. You know, it's May the 4th. So throughout history, I think more than one Star Wars movie was released on this day. Do I have that right, Scotty?
I think you are right.
Yeah. I could swear. But you guys know more than me, so I'm probably wrong. You don't have to tell me. I don't have a lot of emotion invested in that fact, but I do appreciate the series.
No Star Wars movies were released on May 4th itself.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
I don't know if that's right. We did a premiere on a May 4th with them. Am I wrong?
It says the day is primarily
Scott,
celebrated as Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
I don't remember the release dates.
Yeah. See, I thought we did at least one. All right, whatever.
It says key releases that happen on May 4th for the Disney era. They did that for Disney, The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
the
okay,
Clone
that's
Wars
probably
series,
why. But all that stuff, I mean, it's all one part of the universe, so that's why. Maybe that's why.
But as of actual Star Wars films,
yeah.
May 25th, 77, May 21st, 1980, May 25th, 83, May 19th, 99,
A lot of
May
them are
16th, 2002,
a lot of them are
May
in
19th,
May.
2005, May 25th, 2018.
I guess you missed the part where I said, "Don't really bother telling me because I don't have that kind of emotional investment." You must have missed that.
I'm
when I
sure
said
all
that.
the Star Wars fans appreciated
Well,
that.
no, trust me, they already know it. What are you gonna say, Scotty?
A lot of them were released in May,
They
so
were
I can
all
see where
May.
you got confused.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, in a, look, I don't follow all of it because it gets to be difficult because everything's a cartoon now. They got 15 different shows, whatever. But I have enjoyed the ride. You know, the last one I saw, I can't remember what the name of it was. It was the one where They ended up with Mark Hamill with Luke Skywalker, right? In the distance, it was up in the mountains or something. I'm getting confused now. See, this is where I'm at because it's been such a long time. The last one I saw had Mark Hamill in it, and he was an old guy, and it was great. It was a very good movie. Forgive me for not knowing the title. But the one thing about it is, if you ask me, Greg, who's your favorite character of all of the Star Wars characters, it's Han Solo. It's 100%. It's Han Solo.
Absolutely.
100%. You know,
Kelly, who's your favorite?
Movie or character?
Character.
Well, yeah. How did he not go with Han Solo?
Well, because most people go with, believe it or not, Darth Vader. Yeah, he's the number one character in the Star Wars movies. Yeah, I know.
No, we're not going with the evil.
That's a good guy.
What about who's the guy that goes Skywalker? Is that Palpatine?
I think so.
Sounded like
yourself to the full.
You did sound like Yoda.
No, I did not sound like Yoda.
Oh,
No,
okay, maybe
that's okay. That's not even close. Okay, sound like Yoda, you will. No, that doesn't even sound like Skywalker. I will choke you. I'm not. No, two different characters, Kelly.
All right.
Next, you'll be telling me I sound like Princess Leia.
Nope.
It's pretty good.
I never liked Princess Leia in the beginning. I like older Princess Leia in the movies, right, where she's like an admiral.
Suit?
No, it wasn't so much that.
You didn't like that?
No, it was no.
For a Rolling Stone cover?
The Jabba the Hutt one, was that the second one? The one where Jabba the Hutt appeared, Empire Strikes Back?
Yes.
I like the first one, and I like the Return of the Jedi. Those are my favorites. The rest kind of come in second.
To me, A New Hope, the original Star Wars, is just amazing.
It's great. It's great. I love it.
You know,
absolutely.
Even if that was the last movie,
Yeah.
because they didn't think there was going to be any more. They thought this was trash and got it out of his system.
These are not the drones you're looking for.
These are not the drones I'm looking for.
So good. So good. I like The Mandalorian. The first season of The Mandalorian was good.
Yep.
Will I go see the movie? I don't know. I might wait for it to come to TV.
And the only I call it the one that kind of stood by Rogue One.
Rogue One was good.
I like that.
Ridley?
The last 10 minutes where it's set up and it went right into A New Hope.
Yeah,
and it was mind-blowing.
It was Ridley, right? There was the woman, Daisy Ridley. Is that her name?
Daisy.
She was great in it. And Johnny, was it Ortega?
Johnny Depp.
No. What?
No.
It's not Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp was in it.
The other guy was great. Anyway, all right. Well, it's Star Wars Day, so there you go. That's for you guys. You know more than I do, so I'm not trying to pretend to be a know-it-all. I don't know. Jar Jar Binks, worst character ever. I had a headache. As soon as that thing started laughing. Okay.
That guy's career was over.
There was one guy, poor guy, plays this bit of an animated part, almost like a superimposed part, and relegated to the bowels of hell because of one role. Jar Jar Binks, man, Star Wars Nation, the the whole universe of fans came down on this one guy, and oh my gosh.
Yep.
I like The Mandalorian. Bill Burr was excellent in The Mandalorian. Gina Carano was excellent in the Mandalorian.
Bill Burr was in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, and he was good.
He was really good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really good. So now I kind of want to see more of it. You know? All right. Well, anyway, we are just a little ways away from letting you in on something that's pretty cool, pretty exciting, like next level stuff. And I have some personal experience with it. So that, my friends, is coming up just around the corner. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Scotty.
This should go well.
Yeah.
I don't know, Laura, how about you? How many friends do Laura, what do I have? Laura.
Okay, back to late breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Hell has frozen over, ladies and gentlemen. No, I did not eat a roast beef sandwich. Okay, so give it up. Stop holding on to that dream. It's never going to happen. But the one thing that we never thought would happen has happened and occurred to much of our shock this morning. Kelly is actually on Instagram. Now, look, your 6-year-old can do what Kelly's trying to do now. He recorded a like a little greeting video, his first post on Instagram, which is Laura is now helping him with, because I don't think he could do it without Laura. I was going to talk him through it and let him do it himself, but Laura Yeah, she can't handle that. She can't handle Kelly being a slow learner. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, what started out as what we thought was a joke, over the weekend, she drunkenly agreed to go on Instagram with a friend of his who set him up with a page with some weird name, but we changed him to Kelly Morning Buzz.
We already had the video. Frank, something happened.
Kelly Morning Buzz. You can follow him. We're at 1336 right now. Kelly Morning Buzz. Okay. And Laura is currently showing him how to post his greeting video. Okay.
I feel bad because it's almost it's more work for Laura.
1336K. That's where we're at. That's our number.
We're climbing, man.
Yeah,
this
we are
is
climbing.
exciting stuff.
Yeah, and people are chiming in. Okay, people are chiming in all over the place.
Kelly Brown on Instagram. This is not going to go well.
You're right.
You guys remember that time that Roadkill was trying to friend a bunch of women?
Yeah, right.
I feel like it's going to be like that, but way, way worse. Like, he's going to put stuff out there, and then he's not going to realize it, and boy, is this going to be a show.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
You know, we all feel that. Yes. I think we all feel that, but what an S show it's going to be to watch, you know.
I got the first like and comment on his post.
Yeah, you did. You did. So did you just post it, Kelly?
Yes.
Is it up, Laura?
It's up. That's what I'm saying. I got the first one.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay.
You're so cute.
All right, there you go. All right, I was the 8th like on Kelly's welcome video, which is classic Kelly. Yay, Kelly. Rob texted already. Blink twice if you need help on the video because you look a little bit uncomfortable. Love the jacket. Smile, says G. He's looking at the camera like he's being arrested. Yeah. And I'm like, smile. He smiles. You know,
I didn't shave. I'm a little unkempt this morning.
Kelly, I think people...
bronchial thing going on.
We are just real people, Kelly. That's it. Okay? You did good.
I look frumpy.
Okay.
I don't want to take a model shot of you. That's not realistic, you know?
No, you got to make them earn that.
Yeah, so Kelly Brown is now on Instagram. We're at 391. We're almost at 1,400.
I want to thank Fire Arts Vermont Glass. They said, come visit us, and we'll teach you how to blow.
Yep, that's very nice. Very nice. Probably knows how to already. But that's fine.
I think if he's got anything down...
When pigs fly?
Pigs will fly. People, you're saying that that's where we are. Eggplants. I got the finger for the chocolate donut from somebody. Thank you very much.
Very, very nice. That's Kelly's favorite emoji combination.
Thank you, Nate. He said, "What does a gay horse eat?"
Hey.
Thank you, Nate.
I did not see that coming right there. 1423 is where we're at, headed toward 2,000. Tom Bergeron signed on. He's on. He's got you going on. So anyway, Kelly has eschewed at social media at all costs. He will not be on Facebook ever. Don't ask.
He is taking over.
Okay,
but I've been told if you're gonna do one, this might be the one.
Yeah, there's less garbage. You can just scroll and don't worry about. Mostly, if you just avoid politics and stuff like that, you'd be all right. But just know, learn the lesson that if you tap something twice, you're going to get a heart emoji on it, and people are going to be able to see what you like.
And he means just in the Insta world, Kelly.
And Kelly, I feel like I never have to say this. Like even Scotty, I never have to say I wouldn't post that. You know what I mean? Or anybody, none of us really, right?
Right.
But with you,
I never post. Well, I don't do dirty pics.
I know that. I didn't think for a second you'd do dirty pics.
Not
never
on purpose.
That.
You don't.
Not. I thought.
But Laura is right. At some point,
there'll be an accident.
There's going to be something.
Something is going to go up, and there will have to be a public apology.
Would it be too much if I said maybe you only post when you're with us?
To start.
You know what I mean?
That's all I'm going to do.
Yeah, to start.
To start.
To do,
I'm not doing anything on my own.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But it might be smart, just because. Friday night after you leave the brat,
that's when it gets
and then you
questionable.
go have those, couple lunches to settle you down after work.
Right. Don't give Cass the phone at Marg's.
Yeah, bad things might happen.
Let me just say that the fact that you came in today and said you did it.
We're proud
was
of you.
brought about because you were at a bar. Yeah, so the thought of you posting something while at a bar is not far from believability.
Carl did say I would regret this.
Yeah.
You'll regret this. I'm telling you right now.
I love Carl. how long before Kelly starts following all the Insta models and voluptuous booties?
That's the thing.
That's what's going to happen.
Is you're going to like some stuff.
If you
and
like
that's
it,
okay to like it.
But if I like it, does everybody see that I like it?
they can.
They can.
Well, if they're looking at the same stuff too, though.
Yes.
To be fair, they have to. It's not like it doesn't pop up and show Kelly Brown randomly liked this picture.
It doesn't say all of a sudden Kelly.
You'd have to be looking at the same picture.
But if you
Kelly
and Roadkill
hearted.
like the same thing, you're going to see, you have a mutual buddy that also hearted
Put it this
that.
way, okay? Here's something that you never thought would be a thing, but my brother, who we talked about liking General Hospital, apparently went on Facebook. Mind you, these two are interrelated, and liked General Hospital. So if you look up General Hospital fans, it says liked by David Kretschmar. So I don't know if he knew that, but you get people like, oh my God, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So like I said, don't all of these things that you and your 7 or your 10-year-old know, we have to teach Kelly Brown so that he doesn't get fired. Okay,
I think my daughter's on
that's all.
Instagram. I gotta
Here's a
should
text that
friend up
says
with her.
there's a lot of butt stuff on Instagram. Just throwing that out there. Just he wants you to know that. Okay. But there you go. So Kelly is finally on. I feel like we just.
I'm a big fan of butt stuff.
A lot of people are. It's totally whatever you're into. Whatever you're into. All right.
1500.
Yeah, coming up.
This is going to end with crime tape.
On his phone.
Your phone's going to end up in a bag that says evidence.
Yep. And the picture we're going to see of you is with you're getting a head push into the cruiser where they say watch your head. Yes, absolutely. All right. Well, it is just before 8 o'clock. Kelly's going to do news, and right after news, and I wanted to say you even got Kelly, New York City cabbie Trapper.
Really?
Listening to us, she's cruising around New York City.
Love it.
Cab driver.
I love
He's
the Big
like,
Apple.
No, he's following you.
I love the Big Apple, man.
Trapper is now following you. All right. When you got Trapper following you,
I love everybody that follows me.
right on.
I love everybody that follows me. Love you.
We have a really cool announcement we're going to tell you about that you can be a part of, and we'll do that next.